Hello, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Hey, the Oni of Ife Palace again. This is what we are hearing, allegedly, that Olori Elizabeth ran out of the palace, went to her family's house because we heard that she's under pregnancy, that she want to stay in her family house to give birth to that pregnancy because all what she has been experiencing in that palace, miscarriage one, two, that this one is the one he did not want, she did not want to miscarry this one again, because since she has been in that palace, problem here and there, wahala every now and then. There was a day she went out like that without informing the Kabiyesi. The Kabiyesi was wroth with her. This time around again, she went out without the Kabiyesi knowing, because of all their problem in the palace, the women problem here and there. So the Kabiyesi was looking for her. Now, Kabiyesi was told that Elizabeth has gone out of the palace without informing him. Now, Kabiyesi started looking for her before he was told that Elizabeth is in her family's place. Then Kabiyesi went to the family's house. That is Elizabeth's family's house, to make an inquiry. Getting there, he did not see Elizabeth there, but he sent a message to the family telling them to tell Elizabeth to come back house. Even really, if she's pregnant, like she said, that she should come to the palace and deliver the baby, because the Kabiyesi, don't want any child born for him to be delivered outside the palace, that she should come to the palace and put to bed there. When Elizabeth came back to the family narrated everything to her, that she should go back. They started scolding her that in the first place, why would she leave the palace without telling her husband? That is not the right thing. Now, Elizabeth said no, she did not want to go back to that palace for now until she delivered her baby, because the experience she had previously. But the parents forced her to go back, that she should go back to the palace because that is where she belongs to. That is the husband's place. At the end of the day, after too much of pressure, she went. Getting to the palace, she knelt down, begging Kabiyesi that why she left the palace to her family place is because of the experience she has been getting in that palace. Because every other women have their own children, but she is yet to have her own child for the Kabiyesi. As they were talking, Tadenikawo entered. Allegedly, that is what we heard. That when Tadenikawo got there, before coming to that place, he and the mother, that is Naomi, they were going back. When Tadenikawo said no, that he want to go back and see his father, that he want to be with the father. So as Tadenikawo, the mother said, then okay, if that be the case, they should take him back to the father. That is the Kabiyesi. Getting there, Tadenikawo saw Elizabeth kneeling down, begging Kabiyesi. Then it was then Tadenikawo saw something. He was telling Elizabeth that he saw a child in her back, going back, that Elizabeth should be careful that the child that he saw that was going back from her. Then the Kabiyesi called Tadenikawo that he should come and sit down in his right side. And again, Kabiyesi asked Tadenikawo, repeat what you just said now. Tadenikawo said, yes, I saw a baby crying at the back of Elizabeth, going back. Now the Kabiyesi said, if that be the case, he will allow Elizabeth to go to the family place to go and deliver the baby. Because with what Tadenikawo have just said, he's not the one talking, but he may be a child, but the word that comes out of his mouth is from the gods. Now that he said he will allow Elizabeth to go back to the family with the pregnancy because of what Tadenikawo have just said that he saw at the back of Elizabeth, baby crying, going back. Now, this is what is happening, my brothers and sisters. Allegedly, this is what we had, though. My brothers and sisters, with the experience Elizabeth has been having in that palace, miscarriage every now and then, that was why she said she did not want to deliver that baby in that palace for now. Even if he will come back to the palace, he will allow the pregnancy to be let's say at least or at most 7 months before coming back to the palace. Even if he's going to obey the Kabiyesi to come and deliver the baby in the palace. But for now, they should allow her to go back because of the problem every one of them are having in that palace. She was citing some instance that all the wives, Naomi have her own son, Ashley have her own son, Toby too have her own son, other ones have their sons, their child for Kabiyesi. Now, why would she herself have a child or two for Kabiyesi? This thing has been bothering her since all this while. Now that she has other pregnancy, now that she don't want to allow the pregnancy to grow more than that before leaving that palace to her parents' place to deliver the baby because of the experience she has been gotten. You see, that palace. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are hearing, allegedly, that has been happening in that palace. But the Ojaja the second. You see, my brothers and sisters, that is what is happening now. So the Kabiyesi now is contemplating of allowing her to go back to the family's house so that the pregnancy will be even it's up to 7 months. Then she will come back and deliver the baby there. That was agreed. My brothers and sisters, what do you see to all this commotion in the Honest Palace? In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on all this. Subscribe to this channel, share and love. God bless Nigeria. God bless Ojaja. Thanks and God bless. Amen.